go live again. I want to do something else. So we're going to do something kind of different tonight. Tonight, we're going to have people in the audience come in here for the live stream. Kind of like a spaces time. You know how we do the spaces and we have people come in and we just talk about tech and all that good stuff? Well, we're going to do that tonight too. I sent the link out to a couple people already. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah, you can come on here and we can kind of make this a Tech Talk live stream. That's right. All right, let's see here. And first we have Baby Yoda. On your way in, show some love. Make sure you hit that like button and consider subscribing if you ain't new here. Plus, don't forget to share this content. I love Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Yeah, but it's not as good as that barbecue brisket and mahi fish and chips that I had. Yeah. They even had deviled eggs with brisket on top. Oh my God. It's good food. Yeah, it's all heaven at Hog Heaven. That's right. Hello there, Stephen Smith. Good evening. And you got Santiago here. This show is not sponsored by the skunk. That's right, my brother. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, I have 2 nights off in a row again this week. This is crazy. I'm actually off work and I don't even know what to do. So I said, hey, why don't we just go live stream again? That's all right. Yeah, I took the drone out earlier. Got you guys some more video coming. It's actually in here. I was starting on working on it here in just a second, but wow. I'll tell you what. I'll show you a sneak peek here in just a second of that video. It is impressive. It turned out really good. It was the first time I got cell tower footage like in the afternoon when the sun's setting and there were some clouds whisking away through there. It turned out pretty good. Yeah, it turned out real good. Mike's here. Christopher's here. Drone footage is awesome. Well, thank you so much. Yep. I'm glad I decided to do that. Yeah. It looked really good what Carlos was doing with the drone and the cell phone tower. I said, hey, why don't I do that? I'm a broke bitch, so why don't I just tap in my piggy bank and, you know, get some cash and buy a drone. So for $1,000, bought me a drone. There you go. I want to do a quick recap yesterday since I did a little bit of research, but I'm still not sure. Okay. Well, yesterday was crazy. If you guys missed yesterday's stream, you got to go back and watch it. Yeah, I did a topic of cable, which was it's been a big topic of the week. Everybody just been talking about cable. So we had a big old debate yesterday on there. Oh my God, I was just sitting back and just shaking my head. Them guys are going crazy about cable. Oh my God. So damn crazy, man. All right, Ron's here. Let's see. It's an honor to hear you live for the first time. I usually watch the replays. Great content that you offer. God bless you. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I kind of like you doing this YouTube thing. We could all blame SMT. It's actually SMT's fault. It's completely his fault. So we'll blame it on SMT, the reason I'm doing live stream. So, but it all started back a couple years ago when I was watching his stuff on tech and all that, and I was like, wow, this guy knows a lot about tech. And I would comment stuff in the comments, and you know, people would ask questions, and I was just answering questions like crazy. And he noticed that, and he just said, he goes, wow, he goes, thank you so much for your input there, RFK. So then he actually invited me to be on his live stream one night, and I was like, what? It's like, well, I've never been on a live stream before. I mean, I'm an instructor, so I mean, I've taught classes. I've taught EMT classes, first responder classes, firefighter classes, and EVOC instructor. I was a driving instructor for paramedics and EMTs and firefighters and police officers. I actually taught cops how to Yeah, do high-speed chases and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I had a teaching background already, so I wasn't afraid to talk in front of anybody. So, I mean, it's kind of weird doing it on the camera, you know. It's just like, you know. So I said, yeah, why not? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look up that live stream. My very first live stream that I was on was SMT. I'm going to find it, and then I'm going to post on Twitter. So if you guys ain't following me on Twitter, make sure you check me out on Twitter. Let's see. Let me get the ticker up, and let's see. Where's the Twitter set up here on this thing here? Oh, here it is. Oh, there. There you go. It's down on the bottom. And also, I also put the live streams out on Twitter. So you know how YouTube is on their damn shady ass notifications. You know, half the time people say, "Oh, I didn't even know you was live. It didn't even tell me." Yeah, crazy YouTube. So there you go. So I'm going to post that. I'm going to post that video. So if you guys want to see my very first episode. And then, of course, all my live streams in my channel, you can go back and watch them from day one. Now, it doesn't have the very, very beginning because the troll hacked my computer. You know, the crazy troll in Trenton. Yeah, that crazy ass. Yeah, well, he paid somebody, I guess, to hack my computer. He got in, found my YouTube channel, and he deleted all my shit. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, so I finally got my laptop locked down now, so nobody can get in here now. But so then I stopped doing my channel, and then I started the channel back, and then he attacked me again, and it was a big mess. Then I stopped the channel again, and now here I am back again. So I'm gonna just keep on going this time. I mean, the troll was attacking me like crazy. I posted a link to his channel on my Twitter, so if you want to go have a laugh and really analyze and hear what a compulsive liar looks like and sounds like and looks like, go watch it. It's comical. The guy is batshit crazy. He's just nuts, and all the stuff that he comes up with, I just don't know where he gets it from. So, but I don't know. Yeah, he sent me some pizza today, so it's like I give it to my neighbor. And I say, hey, you like pizza? Yeah. So I'll give him the pizza. So they ate the pizza because I didn't want pizza because I was going out to have brisket and mahi fish and sticks. So, you know, yeah, shit, that cost me $50. It's like, well, tomorrow's payday. It's okay. I got more money coming. So yeah, my neighbor's happy. Yeah, my neighbor's here in the nursing home. They just love it. Yeah, I live in a nursing home. So I give it to them, and yeah, because I'm like old. I'm like 65 years old, and I live in a nursing home. So yeah, I give them to my neighbor, and then he sent me some ice. So it's like, yeah, he sent me ice. So I sold all the ice too. I sold it for $5 a bag. I sold all the ice. I made some money. So all the money, and then my neighbor even tipped me for the pizza. He goes, oh, here's $10 for the pizza. So I made $10 off the pizza. I made $5 a bag for the ice. So it just about paid for my brisket dinner. So thank you, troll. This guy's so batshit crazy, he paid for my dinner. It's like, I'm just laughing. I just can't believe it. It's as comical as could be. So anywho, let's get through the list here. Enough of the troll crap. Blaze is here. We are live, baby. That's right. And Richard is here, live and direct. EM Tech is here. I'll hop on in a bit, eating dinner. Okay. Wow, so many people eating dinner late. It's like 1 in the morning. I done already ate. I'm on my 3rd cup of coffee. Yeah. I do not like bad latency. I do not like buffer signals. Bad internet experience. Oh, okay. Yeah, me neither. Sounds nice. Awesome. Taking in this consideration, is fixed wireless with Verizon or AT&T reliable? I do not expect good quality from the T-Mobile skunk network. Well, yeah, we are. Yeah, well, if you want quality, you definitely want to stay away from skunk network. That's for damn sure. They just stinking everything up. P-U! Yeah, they stink, man. Ain't nothing like the smell of skunk. No. So yeah, I would say Verizon's going to be pretty good with their fixed wireless because once they get N77 launched nationwide. Oh my God, that's just a little teeny bit of spectrum bump they did with that with the real 5G. Well, it's almost. Well, let's say it's like 4.99 5G or LTE plus plus. It's almost there. Carlos actually got some speed tests where it was like single digit pings. It was still only 800. But I mean, for 60 megahertz of spectrum, holy shit, they are ripping it. Verizon, by far, can take a little bit of spectrum and make it perform like mad crazy. And then you got Skunky on the other hand, 120 megahertz of spectrum. Oh, look at this. We got 400 down, and our ping is 40. Get the fuck out of here, crazy skunkies. Santiago says, yesterday was heated. Yeah, them guys are just having a blast. It's like, what the hell are they doing? Hello, Kevin. How you doing? Welcome to the show tonight. Can we go back to old times? Can I have the Blue Wrench back on your channel? Well, let's see. Well, we can do that, but you just got to be careful what you say. So the one thing about it is the moderators are not really moderated other than by me. So if I don't catch you posting something up there, that's not good. So, so we just got to be careful what we post. We got to make sure that try to keep the politics out. Anything that could get the channel taken down, like misinformation. And I highly recommend everybody go read the community guidelines for YouTube, especially if you're going to be a moderator. That way you can see what's allowed, what's not allowed. So that way that if you see something that's going to get us in trouble, that you can, hold it. So that's the whole thing. So that's the thing. We could do that, but you just gotta, be very careful and be responsible. Let's see here. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that actually before the live stream. I was like, yeah, I got some people in here that probably should make moderators. It's pretty dedicated and showing up all the time, for sure. Oh shit, I can see some stuff coming here. All right, Ricky making money off the trolls. Oh, well, everybody watches him. Oh, look at there. Ricky making money off the trolls. Hell yeah. Oh, who's this? Who's this? The Alex is poor. The Alex don't pay for the phone bill on Verizon. Oh, no. Holy cow. Blind Tech Adventures. How you doing tonight, buddy? Let's see. Yeah, we can make you a mod too. Yeah. Make it blue. Make it blue in here. So, yeah, as long as it does a good job of modding, it'll be all right. But don't do nothing bad, because skunk ape can taketh what Ricky giveth. How you like that one? How you like that one? Yeah, EM Tech, yeah, when you get done eating dinner, you're going to jump in here and say hi. And let's see. And anybody else that wants to come in here too, I can send a link to you. So, and get some people in here. I'm drinking iced coffee right now. Oh, well, I don't do iced coffee. Yeah, I got to have hot coffee. I got my Dunkin' Donuts hazelnut with coconut cream and French vanilla cream. Just the right combination. It's got 25% coconut cream and 75% French vanilla cream. And I'll tell you what, it just makes this stuff really good. Very good. Oh yeah. Said T-Mobile building a network on troll money, building a network on Los money. Yeah. The skunk network is mad congested. They can't seem to be able to handle being number one. Got that right. Jeez. I hate this camera. I don't know what this camera just focus, don't focus, focus, don't focus. It's like it's very annoying and driving me crazy. I'm getting another camera. Oh, that's right. I'm a broke bitch. I can't buy another camera. Forgot. Oh, shit. So what am I going to do now? I think I'm going to buy a Hero 10 and use it for a streaming camera. GoPros are pretty good cameras, so. What do you guys think? Well, here, let's do a poll. Yeah, I love this poll feature. Let's do a poll. Should RFK Tech buy a GoPro? Come on, go. 10 for his live stream. There we go. First question of the night. Yes, no, or add option. You a broke biatch. There we go. Got to give that one option because the trolls got to vote too. You know. There we go. There's the first poll of the night. There we go. Yeah, if you guys have a question you want to do a poll on, let me know. I'll put the question up there. We can vote on it. See, got 20 people in here already. So, yeah, share the stream. Share it on Twitter and Facebook or whatever. Maybe we'll get us a party up here. I know it's like 1:20 in the morning on the East Coast here, but most people are in bed and sleeping. But there's the night shift people that's working the night shift, which I normally work a night shift, but I'm off tonight, so I'll stay up all night anyway. So yeah. And then you got the people that just can't sleep, don't have nothing better to do. So, yeah, it's kind of surprising. And then you got the West Coast people. You got the people, what time is it over there? So over there in West Coast is probably what? Still about 10 or 11, so it's not really that late over there. So it's kind of like almost bedtime. So, there you go. I found good T-Mobile tower with 1,200 megabits down and 100 up. Towers like that are rare as a Verizon millimeter wave. I only know of one tower in my area with those speeds. Wow. Yeah, and it's so crazy because some people will base the whole skunk network on that speed test. And they're like a quarter mile from the tower. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. They're a quarter mile from the tower. Then you get this awesome speed test at 3 a.m. And now all of a sudden, the Skunk Ape Network is the best in the nation. That's right. The best in the nation. Yep. Number one. First. First at everything. First to be hacked. First for churn. I could go on and on and on. I'm so bad, ain't I? Why am I sitting here talking about Skunky like that? Skunk Nation is not ready. There you go. I cannot afford Verizon, but I prefer Verizon Network, so stick with Comcast for home internet. Xfinity Mobile for wireless. There you go. Well, the most important wireless-wise is you got to do what's right for you. You got to analyze the situation, profile it, and say, okay, what do I need to do? You got to know, okay, where am I at? Where are they at? How good is it? And can I afford it? You got to do all that stuff. If you want to explore some things too, you go back to one of my past live streams. I had one about picking a phone too. All the features of the phone. I explained everything in detail. It's like, okay, you're going to get ready to buy a new phone? Well, watch that live stream. And we go in depth and help you make the decision. We talk about all the specs and everything. It's like, what's good for you? Well, same thing with phone plans. And another channel does a great job explaining phone plans is the best phone plans with Stetson and Dennis. So make sure you subscribe to them guys because they got a really good channel with the plans. They go over every plan out there. Hey, very, very, very good. All right, does your camera have a AF lock? So, well, it's made in China, so you tell me. Probably don't. Yeah, I'm sure it's a piece of shit. Yeah, after this live stream, what I'm going to do too is I'm going to put my new computer desk together. That's right. I got a new computer desk. Here, let me show you a sneak peek. What the hell is that? Let's see. Gotta show you a picture of it that's put together here. All right, here, let me go on my account. Pull it up. You gotta see this computer desk. This thing is badass. It's beautiful. All right. You'll be able to see it on here. Good enough. All right, so Amazon. I got so many. I bought so much. I hate to even look at how much money I've spent on Amazon in the past 12 months because, gosh, it's probably about $10,000-$12,000. I mean, well, we don't have no stores down here in the Keys, and we can't get nobody to deliver to the nursing home other than Amazon. How you like that? Yeah, I'm never gonna let that up, am I? Never gonna let it up. Okay, here we go. Well, hell. Well, there we go. Okay. You should be able to see that. Let's see. Let's see if the phone focuses. Focus, bitch! Are we going to focus or not? This camera's about impossible. If this was a Hero 10, it would have already focused. Well, see, this ain't going anywhere. There. You can kind of see it there. I was trying to get a little closer, but this bitch just doesn't want to focus. Let me go over here, see if it'll focus over here. Oh, it's not focusing over there. Well, you get an idea. Anyways, there it is. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Isn't that a nice desk? Yeah. Check that out. Yeah, and another thing I want to do, me and Carlos is going to build a supercomputer. I'm going to build a gaming computer. That's right. We're going to build a gaming computer and put it on that desk. I'm going to get 4 27-inch displays. That's right. 4 27-inch 4K displays. Yeah. It's going to be badass. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to put that together after the live stream since I'm off night. Ain't got nothing else to do. So do that. It's going to be fun to put together. Putting stuff together is fun. Yeah, I ordered a new amplifier too. I ordered a 1.2 kilowatt HF amplifier for my amateur radio. Yeah, it's $2,700. It's a kit. It comes with the case and all the parts. It's just like building a home computer. It's the same thing, but this building an amplifier. So you get it, you put all the pieces together, solder this, solder that, screw this on, screw all that on, blah 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 blah, and when you're done, you got it. The other was like $6,000. But so for $2,700, you can build it yourself. You save money, just like computer. Hi, Siova. How you doing tonight, Siova? Now, you want the link, Siova? Where you want me to send the link? You gotta come on the show tonight. We gotta have us a party in here. So let me know where to send the link. I don't even know if I got DM your DM, or you can DM me, and then I'll send you the link if you want to come on here. If you just want to tune in and say hi, all right. But yeah, I'm gonna have to build that computer, so get that thing done. That's gonna save me some money too. So, oh my God, see, I'm sitting here talking about all this stuff I'm gonna buy, and I'm a broke bitch. How's that even possible? Now do a 9 for live stream and 10 for making videos or an iPhone. Oh. You and your iPhones. Oh my goodness sakes. Oh, iPhone. GoPro 10 will be a great camera to upgrade. See? See? Silva even says, yeah. Yeah, I was checking that thing out. Thing looks bad. For live stream, I could take it with me out and just do videos, you know? I'd rather do videos with my drone, though, actually. It seems like videos on the ground is boring now. I mean, why would you want to sit in front of a tower and look up at it and video it from the ground up when you could just fly the damn drone around that bit, spinning around? Heck yeah. We got to do this sneak peek here. This drives me crazy. I can't wait to show you this. This is... Yeah, let me pull it up. Here, check this out. This is what I got today. You guys are going to get the exclusive first look Let's see. This thing's loading up here. Here we go. Oop, add to stream. There we go. All right, check this out. Here we go. If it's going to play right. What is it doing? Jumping around instead? Oh, there we go. Look, I even caught an osprey. See the osprey at the very top? That's an osprey. It's kind of like a hawk, but they go down and they eat fish out of the ocean and stuff. So that's what the osprey does. Man, look at that. I should have loaded it up in VLC. That Windows player is like garbage. Here, let me do that. Yeah, this is hot garbage here. Let me load up. VLC is much better player. Here, let me get rid of this. Let me open this thing up in VLC. Much better. Let's see. Okay, VLC. VLC player is like awesome. Okay, here we go. Open with. Where is it at? Open with. Oh, here we go. Open. Well, shit. Where did the open with go? Oh, here. Open with VLC media player. There we go. All right. Now this should work better now. Let's see. Come on. Load up. Here we go. Oh, I had two things loaded. Oh, it's telling me there's an upgrade. Well, we don't give a shit about no upgrade right now. There we go. Here, let's see if this plays a little smoother. Here we go. What the hell is all that on the bottom there? Wow, I've never seen all that shit in there before. Oh, it shows the shutter speed and the latitude, longitude, and all that. Well, that's just as fucking jittery as the other. Look at that. What the hell is that? Well, it's jittery on my screen, but I guess through this live stream it's not. So I don't know. Well, there we go. Got AT&T. I think AT&T's on top, and then T-Mobile. Skunky's in the middle, and on the bottom is one antenna for band 13 for Verizon. So yeah, we can't wait till they put N77 on there. That's going to help the capacity down there. Now, there ain't very many people living down there in the lower island down there, so it's not too bad down there. But yeah, it was a nice day, man. I'll tell you what. It was beautiful out there. It was like 75 degrees out. I went over there and got this footage. Oh yeah, you can see me there too, so you can see my Jeep up there. See right there? All right. You can see where I was pulled over at up there. Yeah. Yeah, the troll says, I don't want no drone. And the troll says, I'm stealing somebody else's video. Yeah, okay, whatever. All right, Pinocchio, whatever you say. Yeah, it's a 50-foot monopole, so it's kind of big. That's the VLC is just like jerking around like crazy too. Look at that shit. That's nuts. Well, it's not doing. I'm looking on the live stream. It's not doing it on there, but it on my computer screen is doing it. So, yeah. See the osprey right there? I tried to get a little close to him and spook him. I think he flew away right here. Yeah. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? The tower's old as hell, man. The only modern equipment on that damn thing is the AT&T shit on top. The T-Mobile shit's old. The Verizon shit's really old. It's crazy. See the osprey nest in the middle there? There's an osprey nest in there. That's the osprey at the top there. He's just sitting there chilling, man. It was windy too. The wind was I kept getting alerts on the drone. It kept saying, high wind velocity, please land ASAP now. I said, fuck you. I'm going to keep flying. I kept flying it. You see when I stopped, it was actually, the wind was actually pushing my drone sideways. It couldn't even hold hold the spot there. So yeah, somebody edited this video up and it's going to be added to my collection. So I'll post it very soon for you guys, but there you go. Yeah, the sun was just a setting too, so we had a very nice sunset that night. There we go. Flying around. There we go. So, yep, be nice when they upgrade that site. I'm sure AT&T will add some N77 to it also in the future. So there you go. All right. So we got that. I hope you guys enjoyed that there. All right. Let's see. Where was we here? All right. Richard said, let's go here. GoPro would be good for recordings. Yeah. Gene showed the T-Mobile earnings report video tonight. T-Mobile was blowing smoke up the behind. Well, that's not surprising. I totally understand that. Logicam Plus, GoPro for webcam. Ah. It's 10:21. Wow, it's still early over there. Holy shit. You should get better audio for sure. You have a lot of hiss or something. Oh shit, I got hiss. Hiss, hiss, hiss. Oh, you probably picked up the fan in my laptop. Here. There, I'll turn the fan off. Oh, it's on auto. See, it gets kind of warm, so I have it kicked up on high to keep the laptop there. There, did the hiss go away? Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, this mic is kind of sensitive. Let's see. Look at these things on the audio. Oh, the stereo audio is off. Okay, there, I'll turn it back on. So that should help it a little bit. That's weird. I took that off. There, it should sound a little bit better now. Okay. Fixed wires cannot match cable until... Yeah. They're still a bit steep. Yeah, that's true. The troll claims fraud to get rid of his payment plan on his iPhones. Claims people are trying to hack his account to fraud all three carriers for them to credit his EIP installments. Old Pinocchio. Pinocchio is crazy. Yeah. I didn't turn my scanner off either. Oh well. I really need to have it on because my guys are all working right now. If something happens out there where they're working, I need to call them, tell them that something's going on out there. So, because some of the alarms at some of the properties we have, they're silent alarms, so they don't go off. So you can be working outside and you don't even know it goes off until you hear it on the scanner. You should talk about Verizon moving to a 36-month installment plan, says the only option. Woo! Looks good. You can do some damage with that. Nice. And looks easy to... It's not too bad. I mean, when I'm looking over there now, it's in pieces and stuff like that. Yeah, it's kind of... But it ain't the first desk I put together. It ain't the last. I put some complicated shit together. And some of these Chinese directions was like... I'm shaking my head. It's like... It has all these like symbols and stuff. It doesn't tell you what to do. It just has, it shows you a symbol of this and a symbol of that and two arrows going like this. And it's like, and it's like, what the hell is this talking about? So yeah, what's more confusing is the Chinese people trying to tell us over here how to put together when they don't even know how we do things over here. It's crazy. But I find it funny that the troll paid for your meal. Yeah, I know, right? Dumber than a damn box of rocks. Psychopath. Batshit crazy. Narcissist. Yeah, that's what he calls me. He calls me a narcissist. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a narcissist. Okay, yeah, right, okay. Building your own PC is really easy. Don't be intimidated. Nah, I won't be intimidated. I've actually built one already in the past, so. I'd get out and show it. It's in the closet over there, so I don't want to tear that thing out. But it's kind of beautiful. Well, I was using it for many, many years, and then all of a sudden the graphics card went, or no, the hard drive went out. Because for some reason, the package that when I got all the parts, I specified that I wanted a Seagate hard drive. Well, guess what was in there? Western Digital. When I opened up the box, it's like, that's not what I ordered. But I said, oh, since I got it, I'll just put it together. Well, that bit's failed in 5 years. It just quit working. So never ever buy anything except for a Seagate hard drive if it's a spinning. Now if it's a solid state, it's a little different. You know, Samsungs are good. The Seagate's of course good. But yeah, stay away from Western Digital, and I forget the other brand. There's another brand out there that's garbage too. Western Digital, and I don't know what the other one is, but crazy. Garbage. Go to the store, buy your own camera. Do not have any expensive items shipped to you. Oh, well, I'm not worried about anything shipped to me. Yeah, they ship it right here to the nursing home, and the nurses sign for it, and they bring it to my room. Say, here you go. Here you go, you old fart. Stop ordering so much shit off of Amazon. I go, oh, just give me a back rub and shut up. Yeah, that's what I do. So clear, I can see Jaws in the background. Jaws? So what Jaws are we seeing in the background? Look at there. We got EM Tech here tonight.
What up, man?
Oh, you talking about the painting in the back? Talking about back there? Well, that's not Jaws. Those are actually yellowfin tuna. That is a painting. It's Guy Harvey paintings. So I was actually lucky to buy a whole bunch of them at dirt cheap prices. So that painting you see behind me is probably worth about $300 or $400 because it's now a collector's item. So I got it for like $15. These are resort before the we lost you. Before the hurricane hit, when hurricane hit and completely destroyed Islander Resort, well, the paintings and stuff was all good in the world. So what they did is they just took all the paintings out. Said device not recognized. I guess he'll come back in. So I was able to get those paintings. So I got like quite a few of them in here. So I think I got 5 or 6 of them in here. But yeah, that's one of the biggest ones I got there. It's a yellowfin tuna. It's beautiful. Very, very cool. Josh! Dun, 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 dun. I can't do it, Josh. Sorry. Alright, you're back! Oh yeah, you're back! How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Yeah, we just kicking with the late night lights.
Well, I gotta figure out my audio here myself.
Oh yeah, I hear you all right. Yeah. Yeah, and who else is going to come in here and join this party? Shipping? Did I say shipping or snipping? I can't tell. Got my bifocals on, I can't see. Oh my god, I'm so blind. Oh, here we go. Give a good Photoshop for the troll, so he can take a snapshot and make fun of me and stuff. Yeah, that's what he likes to do. Shipping is not the option until the police puts a stop on the thefts of package on freight. Well, I don't have to worry about anything being stolen. Great footage. All right. How you doing there, Lavendi? Are you working tonight? I know the other day you said you needed some live stream to keep you busy. Ricky, I think the skunks are getting at your coax. Lots of stuttering on the video. I know. I saw that. It's like, what the hell's going on? So I don't know what's going on. So, all right. So we're caught up in the live already there. Now we got 18 people. Yeah, we had 25 at one time. So, bad. So let's see what the poll is. Okay, let's see what we got. 18 votes. Let's see. Ha! I see some people voted. It's crazy. An error has occurred again. Try again. They won't let me end the poll. Good grief. What the hell is wrong with this thing? Damn, YouTube is just messing up tonight. See, it won't let me in the poll. It keeps saying try again. Here, let me refresh the page. See if that fixes it. Damn YouTube. Crazy. Where's Carlos at? I thought Carlos was coming in here. I guess he's busy. Now this YouTube won't load up now. It's like, what the hell? I don't know, it's just sitting there spinning now. Yeah, I think the skunk apes attacked me. Oh, here we go. Okay, now it's loaded. Alright, there's it. Top. Live chat. Okay. Okay, end the poll. Let's see if it works now. End poll. Come on. End the poll. Well, anyways, it says here 50% said yes, I should buy a GoPro 10 for the live stream. 28% said no. Why would you guys say no? Oh, it's because you want me to buy something else. Okay. Oh, here we go. Poll just now. There we go. Now I should post here. Here we go. Oh, yeah, there's my Coast Guard radio still on. Oh, well. Alright, so 52 says yes. 26% says no. And 21% of you say I'm a broke bitch. Oh, shit. That's crazy. Okay, well, Santiago says, whichever camera you end up getting has to be skunk proof. You don't want it to break when the focus is on the skunk tower. That's right. That's right. All right, so got 18 left of you here. Some of you already crashed and went to bed. So, what do you guys want to talk about tonight? And I can send a link to anybody who wants to come in. So whoever wants to come in here, say hi. Let's see. Let's go through here. You guys must be all watching somebody else or something. Did somebody else go live? You guys are not even talking anymore. Well, I guess that's it for this live stream. Everybody's leaving, going to bed. Let's see. Let's look and see what. I guess it's time to put the computer desk together. Let's see. Okay. Well, I got 763 subscribers. Yeah, it don't look like we're going to hit 1,000 subscribers next week for the S22 launch. I was really wanting to give my phone away to somebody. I don't know. A miracle could happen between now and next Wednesday. So we hit 1,000 subscribers next Wednesday. I'll give my phone away to somebody. That's right. Let's see. Well, the only one that I see is live right now is NASA. NASA's live. That's it. I don't see anybody else live. Late now and everybody's just going to sleep. Okay, so Mike says, buy a new camera when you can afford it for now. If it's not broken, do not fix it. Well, it is broken. I mean, look at this thing. It's like, look at this. It sure don't look like 1080p to 60 to me. And the focus. I wonder how this focus even works on this thing. I don't even know how the focus works. Is it like there's a little sensor up here that does the focus, or I don't know. Maybe it's trying to focus on this too. Maybe this is the problem. Let's see. All right, there it's focused in now. But see, it's when I move around. See, when I move around. It's when I move around. That's when it just starts acting up on the focus there. Okay, let's see here. You buffering bad. You keep freezing. I think you have packet loss. What? Damn. I'm so sick and tired of Comcast. I hate it. Sorry, bro. I'm making a video for the channel. Oh, okay. You're making. Okay. All right. But I'm buffering anyways. Well, shit. Let's see what the speed test is. Let's see what it says. Let's do a speed test. Stupid Comcast. I can't believe it's buffering. This is crazy. It says 18 ping. Look at that. 18 ping on cable. 85 down. I'm paying for 1.2 gigabit server. I'm getting damn 8 on a live stream. As soon as if I'm not on a live stream, guess how much speed I get? It's like 500-600. So obviously, Comcast doesn't have no bandwidth. I guess it's all my neighbors here in the nursing home. They're all watching porn right now, and they're sucking up my bandwidth. I guess that's what it is. Hell, I don't know. It's crazy. Now, this doesn't show me the packet loss or anything like that. Let's see. Doesn't say packet loss? No, it doesn't tell me packet loss or anything. Well, that's crazy. So it's buffering, huh? Let's see. Let me look. All right, I'm watching myself on the live stream right now. I'm watching myself on. I don't see no. Doesn't seem like it's buffering to me. Yeah. Weird. No buffer. Yeah, I don't see no buffering. Of course, I'm watching right here on my computer, so. Hey, what do you guys think about the snowstorm up now? The ice storm and the snowstorm up now? Isn't that crazy what's going on up there? Ice snowstorm. Let's see. Ha 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 ha. Your camera might be 1080p, but you cannot exceed the limitation of internet connection. Yeah. Your laptop may be thermal throttling, putting your fans back on. Well, it's not hot. But it's got automatic fans, so if it does get overheated, the fans will kick on, go into high. But I can manually override it and hit the button, and then just, you know. Yeah, that's why I'm just ready to go back to desktop. I mean, this laptop has been good while my desktop has been down, because the hard drive went out. So I got a new hard drive, put it in, got me a Seagate, put it in there, put Windows 10 back on it, fired that sucker up, and it was working beautiful. It was working great. I was playing my video game, and all of a sudden the screen just went beep. The screens went dead. Well, the graphics card went out. So I unplugged it, put it in the closet. So okay, screw this. I ain't putting no money in this thing. So yeah, so I gave up. So I mean, all I had to do is go buy a graphics card and throw in it. But you know, but at the time it failed, it was also about the same time that I got laid off my job up in West Virginia. So when I got laid off from that job, my $5,000 a month I made was gone. So that's why I never fixed it. So. And then now here we are in 2022, and that computer was built in 2014. I mean, I'm sure that whole thing is like outdated. So that's why I figured I'll just go ahead and I'm going to see. I'm gonna have to show Carlos the case I got and see if I can still use the case, and then just put a new power supply, hard drive, motherboard, all that shit in there, and see what I can do. This one has liquid cooling in it. It's pretty nice. So, but yeah, I definitely want to get me a gaming desktop. I definitely want to get something up to date, new. Lots of storage, because with my drone videos coming in, I'm running out of storage. This laptop has only a terabyte, and of course I got a network access storage device over here hooked up through my gaming router, and it's got a gig on it too. But it's 3/4 full, so it's getting full too. So, yeah, I definitely need to expand. Definitely. Are you in an assisted living place, Ricky? I'm looking into for my grandparents. No. This is what the troll keeps saying. The troll keeps saying I live in a nursing home. He keeps saying I'm 65 years old. Do I look 65 years old? That's Pinocchio saying all that stuff. I'm kind of like. I'm just saying shit because make him feel better because he really believes it's true. So yeah, no, I don't live in a nursing home. I live in an apartment complex. So yeah, well, that's so sad. You have to look for a place for your grandparents. Yeah. Well, with me, my grandparents are all dead. My parents are all dead, well, except for my mom. My mom's still alive, but everybody else is gone. So that's trouble when you do get older. You start losing family members, and that really sucks. It really does. Yeah, it is very pricey, very for sure. Well, I can't really do light Wi-Fi because this laptop has a Wi-Fi 4 device in it. Wow, it's got Wi-Fi 4. Doesn't have Wi-Fi 5. Doesn't have Wi-Fi 6. It's got Wi-Fi 4. So that's going to even make it worse. Absolutely worse. So, and I didn't really want to buy a Wi-Fi 6E USB adapter and plug it in because I really don't have any more USBs left. I mean, the Bluetooth one's in here. The mouse is in the other one. My camera's plugged into this one. My mic is plugged into this one, which leaves me one. I have one port left. So, yeah. So I don't want to do. And these two are the 3.0. The one up front is a 2.0. So the last thing you want to do is put something in a 2.0. It's not going to work very good. So, yeah. So I mean, I don't think that's going to work very good. So I'm just going to build a new computer. Yeah, just do that. Build a new computer. Why not? I just checked your weather. No extreme weather tonight or tomorrow. So why is your cable internet access? It's just Comcast. Their shit just sucks. I've always had bad experience with PCs unless it's custom built. It's not worth it. Yep, very true. It will definitely be worth a good desktop, especially for live stream. Yep, that's why I want to step up the game. That's why I want to do a really good, strong powerhouse, because when you're doing live streams, you know, you want to make sure everything's good for sure. The graphics card may be a challenge. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and I don't have to have a graphics card that does 260 frames per minute or second. I don't need that. I mean, if I get something that does 100 frames per second, I'm good. Now this laptop here, this is a MSI GT70. This thing was made in 2013. It's a gaming laptop. It has 32 gigs of RAM in it, DDR3 RAM. It has a 780M graphics card, which 780 is kind of old. But when I play my video game with this, I still get about 30-40 frames per second, which is not too bad. And it's on maximum settings, so I mean, it does pretty good with my game. But yeah, it'll be nice to get something a little bit better. So, like maybe get a GeForce like 1080, something like that, or I don't know what, or the 1200 model. I know they're all the way up to 3000 now, so it's like GTX 3000 something. It's crazy. It's crazy how technology just got so. It just goes so fast and goes crazy. All right. Let's see. The graphics card may be a challenge. Oh, you're here. I didn't even see you pop back in. There you are. All good now.
Sorry, it was some technical.
I didn't even hear the sound. It usually makes a sound when you come in. I didn't even see it. So what's going on?
Hold on.
If Wi-Fi 5 is crap, I would not be expecting anything better than from Wi-Fi 6. 2.4 gigahertz is still superior. Well, actually, 2.4 gigahertz is not superior. It's like turtle speed. It's like having T-Mobile. I mean, 20 megahertz of bandwidth is horrible. It's horrible. And if you have 20 megahertz of bandwidth, I mean, you might as well say you really only have 10 megahertz of bandwidth, because whenever you do encryption on Wi-Fi, you lose half your speed. So it's just like losing half your damn bandwidth. So the 5.8 gigahertz band is the best band out there, because you can get an 80 megahertz channel, and you get some really good speeds, and you don't get that much slowdown. I mean, with Wi-Fi 6, you can still get a connection speed of like a gig or so, and you get some really fast speeds. But yeah, my gaming router is pretty good. It does all right. Like, so that's what's crazy. I can go on my phone and do a speed test, and I can get like 700 down on my phone. But for some reason, the laptop will not go past 500. So I'm starting to begin to think that it's probably the Ethernet card in this is bad. It's warped. That's probably what it is. All right, so what you have good for supper?
I just had some chicken wings. Picked them up on my way home.
Chicken wings. Ooh. Chicken wings. I was thinking about getting chicken wings, but I didn't. I went to Hog Heaven tonight. This is what I had. Check this out.
Oh, snap.
Yeah,
I bet you get real food down in the Keys.
Yeah. Now, you see that fish right there? That's just not your cheap-ass fish for, deep fried fish. No. You know what that is? That's mahi-mahi. Do you know what that is?
Can't say I've had it.
Mahi-mahi is some really good fish. And I tell you what, when I dipped that in the tartar sauce, took a bite out of it, it was like, holy shit, this is some good fish. And then see that in the back? You got brisket, barbecue brisket. It's been smoked right there at Hog Heaven, and then that sausage in the back, smoked sausage. So it's pretty good. Oh, see, now I do a speed test. On my phone, it says 133 down, 40 up. On Comcast. Are you kidding me? See, that's what I mean. This shit's just garbage. Yeah, so... Well, I can't wait till we get fiber here, or Verizon upgrades my tower. Verizon upgrades my tower, and then I'll get fixed wireless. Because I'm going to switch to Verizon. Screw this shit.
Yeah, I know we were talking.
I can barely see that, so I can't even read anything on that. So.
How about now?
Yeah, still can't see anything. It's all fuzzy and small.
Here,
Probably have to do full screen on it.
There you go.
Oh, it's a little better. Oh, okay, I see 8 ping. That's pretty damn good. That's some 5G.
Some
973. That's almost a gig. Yeah, I know that's Cyberlink. Is that fiber or is? Oh no, Spectrum. That's cable. Yeah. See, you're lucky. See, if I had cable like that, I would be damn happy. You know what my ping is? It's like 18. Your ping should not be 18 on cable. This is crazy.
I've been pretty happy with Spectrum. Like it. I know that everyone shits on cable, but
oh yeah.
For what I pay, I think I'm getting a decent value out of it. But $110 a month is pretty steep. I don't know.
Yeah, it is pretty steep. But for what you're getting, I would actually pay that. Well, I'm paying $90 for the crap I'm getting.
Nice.
I'm supposed to get 1.2 gigabits on cable, but it won't happen. That's what makes me mad. I get 40 up, but the download sucks. The bandwidth sucks. I do a live stream and there's like hardly any bandwidth left. But yeah, it could be my network card. But as you see, I did the test on the phone, and it was just as bad. So this live stream is choking down whatever the modem's sending me. So it's crazy.
Yeah, I saw someone bring up in the comments earlier. Verizon switching to 36-month installments. I want to get your take on that, Ricky.
Wow, that's a long time. Especially when people like to change their phone every year or every 2 years. That's kind of crazy.
I mean, but AT&T's been doing it for the good part of 6 months now.
Yeah, if you plan on keeping your phone for that long. But see, like for me, I mean, when the new phone comes out, I want the new phone every year. So that's why I'm going to trade this thing in. I want to just like get rid of this thing. I'll trade it in. Since we can't get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll just trade this thing in. So I think Samsung's going to give me 800 trade-in on this.
Sheesh.
But don't worry, when we still get 1,000 subscribers, like a couple months from now, we're going to still have a live stream party, celebrate, and we're going to draw a winner, and we're going to give them 600 cash.
God damn.
How's that? I mean, you're not getting a $1,500 phone. Yeah, I mean, but see, it's everybody's fault. If everybody would have shared my channel like crazy, we could have been 1,000 subscribers. But so you got to share it in order to grow, because if just the people that subscribe just watch me and that's it, and it's not shared, then it won't grow. And that's how you get your channel to grow, is by sharing. So And there's some channels out there. Once it goes out, sometimes it goes viral and it just goes crazy and just blows up. I mean, look at TK's Garage channel. I mean, his channel like blew up like crazy. It just hit the right platforms to be shared with, and you know, like me, if you shared my shit on TikTok or whatever, and then there's so many people on TikTok, you never know. It just might blow up like crazy. It's just kind of weird. So
yeah, I mean, I think as long as you keep making content, you'll eventually hit your stride.
Yeah, that's true. It's a steady pace, but yeah, we're just hoping for it to blow up, you know. So that's what we was hoping for. But that's okay. It's okay. I'm not mad. I'm happy. I have a blast. If you had fiber, you would get 600 up with good Cat 6 cable and 200 up plan, which isn't bad. That's right. Ever want to sign a 36-month contract with any carrier? Yeah. I like my unlocked phones too. My S21 Ultra, it's unlocked. I got it from Samsung.com. That's what I did. Yep.
See,
I don't like contracts.
The big misconception I think a lot of people get is that people in this community are gonna get the new phones no matter what. We like to get the latest and the greatest. You know, take advantage of all that sweet tech.
Yeah, we're tech geeks. Absolutely.
But think about your mom. Think about your family members that aren't technologically inclined. They don't necessarily upgrade every 2 years even. Like, those are the kind of people that will be able to, have a lower monthly bill, because realistically that's what most people care about. And these phones are good enough to the point where they're going to last 3 years plus for most people. So, I don't know. I'd never sign a 36-month contract, that's for sure.
Yeah,
I'll be buying my phones directly from Samsung, my man.
That's for sure.
But I got some hands-on with your much anticipated new toy, and I think you're gonna like it.
Yeah, can't wait.
So
pre-order start next Wednesday. The only thing I'm kind of mad about is they're not going to have 16 gigs of RAM like in my phone. They're going down to 12. Because see, Samsung came out with virtual RAM in the phones. It's called RAM Plus. You get 4 gigabytes extra RAM, but it's using your hard drive space on your phone, which I don't like that. Just don't like that.
I'm not a fan of it either, but I think one of the big issues with the S21s was just chip availability. So I'm assuming that the GDDR6 that they use for RAM in those things was probably one of the big bottlenecks. So if it means I don't have to wait 3 months after launch to get my phone, I'll take the hit on it, to be honest.
For sure. Yeah, I'm just going to. I'm sending the link to some other people here. I don't know if these people are around or not, but just in case, send the link out here. See if we can get. Let's see who else. Yes, most people are just sleeping already. So that's crazy. It is late night. That's what happens.
I wonder what Michael's referring to when he says $40 a month is a fair price on a phone for heavy internet users. You're talking mobility? Is that what he's referring to?
Yeah, let's see. One something. Hey all. Hello Benjamin. How you doing, buddy? No contracts is the way to go to buy the phone. Yeah. $40 a month is a fair price of phone for heavy internet users. I don't know. I don't know if there's a $40 a month plan for heavy users. $40 a month plan sounds to me that's like for a light user. What it sounds like for me. Power users. Well, the power users are going to be like the premium stuff, like $60, $70, $80 plans, because you got a lot more data and you got all that good stuff. Why did Verizon wait so long to enable channel C-band N77 in the tower I use have been built over a year?
Well, they didn't get the spectrum cleared until...
The tower I use has been built for over a year. Yeah. Well, N77 is a new frequency. It's a complete new... The auction they just had not too long ago. And, well, they just had a second auction, but the first auction. What they had to do is they had to clear the airways first. So even though they won the spectrum, they have to clear it out for the old users, because what they're doing is they're moving around people, because the way the spectrum works is you got one person with a license here and a bunch of empty space, a person with a license here, empty space, and it's like fragmented like crazy. So what they did is they took all those people and moved them all in one group together with all the little slivers of license, and then they opened up this new band and they auctioned it off. So before they give them the green light to turn the equipment on, they had to clear it first. So that's what they had to do. So that's what the delay. Plus the FAA, the federal asshole agencies, they had to come up with this crazy plan that 5G was going to make planes crash. That's right.
Still just waiting for my homie tower to get turned on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got to check out some N77. There's some new stuff on the map here on N77. We'll have to check it out here. Let's see. Hey, let's check out Verizon's map. Oh, here, let me get rid of that. All right. So here we go. Here's South Florida. You can see some N77 here. Look at that. Now, some people are saying that this stuff is like over exaggerated some, which we all know the carriers lie a little bit on the map, you know. And you know, what they say on the map is this is best case scenario, optimum conditions, not all devices will get the same signal, you know, all that bullshit. So we know all this is very dependent on all that. Plus, if you live in the northern states, when you don't have leaves on the trees, you're going to get better signal. As soon as spring comes, has anybody up north noticed that as soon as springtime comes, your cell phone signals all go down? It seems like you have worse coverage. Well, that's because what do leaves have in them? Leaves have water in them. And when the radio waves hit the leaves, they bounce and scatter. So it actually kills your propagation. So that's why in the wintertime up north, your signal will be much, much better in the wintertime, because there's no trees. I feel sorry for all these people up here in Ohio right now. There's a huge ice storm up here right now. This whole area has got flooding. They got ice jams because all the creeks and rivers were all full of ice from the cold weather they had. And then they had all this rain, so then the creeks went out of its banks, and all the ice started jamming up, and it's actually flooding across the roads. And they got power lines down everywhere, and it's crazy. Yeah, it's really crazy. So yeah,
It's crazy. They're getting all that snow and whatnot up here in Wisconsin. We're not seeing anything.
oh yeah. Oh, look here. See? Look, Greenville, South Carolina is new. Oakland, California is new. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania is new. Provo, Utah's got some new coverage. And Wilmington, Delaware's got new coverage. So, now let's go to Pittsburgh. Let's see what's new in Pittsburgh. So, evidently they turned on some more sites in the Pittsburgh area. So, let's see. Yeah, look at Pittsburgh. You could tell it's a little mountainous area. You don't see the propagation there. But yeah, you can clearly see where the towers are. Each one of these little dots. Right here's a tower. 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 Little dots everywhere. See that? It's not even in the main city. Look at that. Look how far out in the country they're doing sites. I really like the way Verizon's doing it, because if one of these sites is having troubles with capacity, look, let's say that this site has only band 13 on it, but there's a lot of people that's traveling through here. It only makes sense to upgrade that because you get more capacity. So that's great. Now we know why Skunk Mobile does this concept, because they throw a dot everywhere just so that they can get more pops. So They want to get more pops. So what better way to get more pops than just put a little dot everywhere all over the place? So that's what they're doing. They're putting a dot everywhere there's people just so they can get the pops. Because they got the borders for the pops. So what they do is, okay, so let's do, you got to have so much percentage of that pop to actually get credit for the pop. So, and look at this. Their website sucks. Look at it. Look how long it takes for T-Mobile's website to load. This ain't me. This is them. That shit's slow. Let's see. Xfinity Mobile, Comcast signed an MVNO deal with Verizon that gives postpaid priority, which kills Visible. What's up? It's late. Yeah, we're having a special late night live stream. If you want to come in here, Chain Fried, send me a DM on Twitter. I'll send you the link. You can actually come in here and talk if you want. We're opening it up tonight to the community. So if you guys want to come in here, chat, we're going to turn it in kind of like a Spaces tonight. That's right. MTech voice is doubled. Why? Because I got to mute the audio on my... Look at this shit. It's still not loaded up. Come on, T-Mobile. God, their server's as slow as their internet is. Let's see. Wesley. Hello there, Wesley. When Ricky shares his screen, it picks up StreamYard tab. Well, yeah, it's got the audio on it. So if I don't mute it, then it's trying to play the sound. That's what it is. So that way, if I play a video for you guys, then you guys can hear the sound too. That's what it is. That's all. Oh, look, Skunky's gonna finally open up here. Let's go to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Well, that's not where I wanted to go. Come on, Skunky. Come on, Skunky. Oh, you gotta do this stupid scroll. Control scroll to move around. Okay, I see how you're gonna be. Okay. Gosh. Skunky slow. That shit still not loaded up. Oh my god. This drive me crazy tonight. Skunk was the first to have signal issues with the leaves. The very first ever thing. That is a good one. That's the comment of the night right there. You have 50 Chrome tabs open. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got some tabs open. Try to close some of them. It ain't nothing to do with my tabs. It's T-Mobile. This is a gaming laptop. This thing is very powerful. Try to close, I say. I know Verizon is expensive, but I have one phone line, one home line, and smartwatch plan for $130 a month. It's not bad. My high 5G gets 900 megabits. Oh, okay. Are those all tabs open? Yes, they are. That's right. The unlimited data with Xfinity Mobile is $45 a month. You get $5 discount for each line you add to your account. Oh, there you go. Yeah, see, I can go into my resources right now. I can go right in here to my... See, I can open this. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Should be already here. Nope, that's not what I want to do either. Oh, here it is. Here, let me open this up. I'll show you guys. There we go. Let's see here. Let's get this opened up here. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to show you the resources right here. I'll show you what I mean. It shows you all the RAM I got and all that kind of stuff. Let's get it open up here. I'll show you what I mean. Right now I'm using, let's see, it says 21 of RAM right now. 21, and I have 31 of RAM available. So there you go. That's not bad. So I got plenty of a buffer zone in here. Let's see what the CPU is doing here. Let's see. Okay, processes. Performance. There we go. Performance. Details. There we go. Uh-oh, somebody's sick. Paramedics going to go get them. Yep. So we're using, oh, that's the medevac helicopter there. So using 60% CPU. So I got 60% CPU, got 21 memory out of 31. So I'm only using 69% of my available RAM. So yeah, there you go. Awesome. Okay, so here's Skunky. Oh, I hate this thing. It won't let you scroll unless you do control scroll. Oh, see, look at this. See how Skunky does it? They put a little dot everywhere. It's like, oh, let's do a dot here, do a tower here, do a tower here, you know, so. Yeah. Yeah, there is definitely a lot of N41 everywhere. But I would say probably 60% of this stuff is actually performing just like LTE Plus. It's pretty much equal to what AT&T's had for a year or more. All right, yeah, let's go to Pennsylvania. Okay. So as you see, Pennsylvania is still got a lot of holes in it too. Yeah, remember, this is a mountainous terrain. There's lots of hills and mountains and stuff there, so it's very hard to. Oh, I mean, so there you go. So there you see how skunky is there. See there? There's holes everywhere. But right now, of course, Verizon just flipped the switch on, so I mean, you got to give them a chance too. So there you go. I mean, it won't be very long. They'll be equal to T-Mobile for sure. But it's pretty impressive. I mean, look at Indiana. Of course, this is a lot flatter terrain here, so it's easier to cover that. So any of your flat terrain, like Chicago. Look at Chicago. I mean, that's pretty good. And then when you go look at their Chicago, look at their Chicago. Oh, there we go. There's Chicago. Look at there. That's their Chicago. See there? Let's see. These maps lie so much. Look at this. This is such lie. Look at this. They do not have coverage like this. Look at that. That is such a lie. T-Mobile, why you lying? Here, let's show you the real coverage here. Taking so long here. Oh, here we go. Here. Let's look at the real maps. That's right. Look at there. There we go. That's so crazy. Now you look at the urban areas. Look, they're pretty solid in the urban areas. So I do have to hand it. You got pretty good coverage. It's not really too bad. I mean, let's look at what the actual Pittsburgh is over here. Let's see. Here's actual Pittsburgh. See here. Oh, this area here is pretty solid. The interstates is kind of solid, but I mean, just look at this. This is what we're dealing with. Look at this. Okay, look. You go down to interstate. Look at this. You barely have any coverage. Look. I mean, it's just crazy. Look at this. Right here, right between here. Look. There's actually spots where you don't even, it doesn't even work. I mean, this is crazy. And look, right off the interstate, look, big dead spots. So, and you go down to West Virginia. I mean, look down here. I was like, geez. Well, the big mountainous areas are really tough. But even you go out in the flatlands, you know, you go out to Oklahoma. Look at Oklahoma. Look at this. All these areas. But no, when you go here, go to Oklahoma, it's like, what? Oh, look at there. Look at all that N41 everywhere. Oh, yeah. Little dots. I mean, I do have to hand it to them. They're getting better. Better and better and better. Doing pretty good. All right, let's see who else popped in here. It says we got 20 back again. See who else. Oh, look, it's Tom Tom. You want to come in here, Tom Tom? You can come in here. Send me anybody wants to talk. Just send me a DM. Make this like a Spaces tonight. So if you want to talk about anything tech-wise, just come on in here. Got any questions? Just post whatever you want in here. All right, is 160 megabits really good for Boost Mobile on LTE with a 4-year-old LG G7 phone? Yeah, actually, that's not bad. As long as your ping and jitter is good. Yeah, I would say it's okay. Yeah, on the AT&T network. Yeah, AT&T's got a pretty strong network for sure. Let's see. I'm in a solid concrete building. I get 400 megabits. Okay, that's good. Concrete is really hard for signals to penetrate. It definitely is. It's not easy. Let's see. Yeah, that's true. If you have a newer device, yeah, you're going to get a lot better performance. So, absolutely. AT&T is the most balanced network. Yeah. They got a lot of spectrum, too. Yep. I mean, there's many areas with 5 carrier aggregation. With like 45, 50, 60 megahertz. All carrier aggregated to do. Yeah. Galaxy A32. What's that?
So that's the reason I keep my personal number on AT&T, and it's not.
Yep, absolutely. Well, I had a little line, but since everybody abused it and he got shut off and everything, so now it's only on eSIM. So now I can't do it because AT&T won't do eSIM on my damn Samsung. So I got Skunky in here to test it, and then I got my Verizon. That's my main line is Verizon, but I got the Skunky in there as backup. And also to do some testing. So, yeah, when I go up to Miami, I'm going to go up there and do some N77 testing. And then I'm going to do some N41 testing. Get some drone video of some towers up there. Yep.
Oh, snap.
So, yeah. Bring you guys some more good stuff. If you use a Wi-Fi router, check the list of connected devices. Make sure your WPA2 AES password has not been hacked. Nope. I'm definitely not hacked. Does the A32 have all the 5G bands required to use all of AT&T's spectrum?
See, I'm not sure.
The A32 is a pretty new phone. I'm pretty sure it does.
I'm not sure about
Yeah.
N77 though.
No, it don't. I don't think it has that. But we can look. Let's see. Let's go here and look. All right, let's go to phones. Let's go to Samsung. Let's go to A32. Let's see what we got here. A32 5G, right? Here we go. Come on. All right, it is offered by AT&T, Boost Mobile, Cricket, Metro, T-Mobile, TracFone, US Cellular, and Xfinity Mobile. 6.5-inch screen. It only has HD. Well, that sucks. 270 pixels per square inch. That's not very good. 90 hertz refresh rate. That's okay. 5,000 battery. That's pretty good. Oh, MediaTek Dimensity 725G with 4 gigs of RAM. 64 storage. Man, that phone would not even operate with me. I'm using 8 gigabytes of RAM on my S21 Ultra, and I'm using 160 of storage. So this phone would not even, it couldn't even support me right now. So, but I do a lot with my phone. I got a lot of pictures and stuff on there, and I do a lot of stuff on there. So, cameras, okay. Let's see. Here's the network stuff. 2, 5, 25, 41, 61, 71 to 77. There you go, guys.
Snap. It does have N77.
There you go. It has 77.
It's got to be one of the cheapest
Now-
N77 compatible phones out there then.
Yeah, for sure. Now, one thing, too, this has the Band 77 hardware, but see, as long as it's been, and then also for it to have this here, it means it's been FCC type accepted. So, but it's possible that the software hasn't been enabled either. So, as long as the software is enabled to connect, you should be good to go. And your plan supports it, you should be good. And it's got all these LTE bands. This as well. Look at there. Yeah, it's got Wi-Fi 5. Okay. 2.0 5s. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, let's go and see what's new on FCC approvals here. Let's see. Look at all this TCL crap. Look at this. TCL. Nokia. I'm not really a fan of a Nokia phone. Motorola. I'm not a fan of Motorola either. And this blue phone is Chinese hot garbage. Sense. I don't even know what the hell that is. Wicco. I don't even know what that is. Look at this. TLC. Nubia. We know that's Chinese cheap stuff. Blue. Unihertz TikTok. Really? What kind of hell damn phone is that? OnePlus 10 Pro 5G. Look at that. It's approved January 14th. I heard that's going to be a pretty good phone for one of the, you know, they're kind of one of the better of the Chinese brands.
Yeah, you should click on that and see if it got Band 14 support.
It says here no.
Oh,
But that doesn't. This just goes to the FCC testing. We can go and look and see. I mean, if it has the other 700 megahertz bands in it, then I'm sure this does. Yeah, here, see, 600, 700. Yeah, it's got that in there.
See, but that was my biggest problem. I had a OnePlus 9 Pro,
Mm-hmm.
and when you use that thing on AT&T, it is
Mm-hmm.
atrocious for coverage because
Well, look here, it's got 3.5 gigahertz in it. It's got 3.7 gigahertz in it. Got 3.5, 48. So there, 3.4. There's 2.5.
See, but that was my biggest problem with the OnePlus 9 Pro is when I was using it on AT&T.
Oh yeah.
It would support 700, but with the way the modem's configured, it would pick up band 17 instead of band
Right.
12, and then it
Yeah.
would lock it. It would limit it to 3x carriag instead of getting the full 5 or
yeah.
6x. So the support
Right.
was awful.
Yeah, very true. And supposedly this phone here, the S908, is supposed to be the S22 Ultra, but something's wrong here because it says it's only got band 5 and 66 for 5G, which we know that's not true. Because this one down here, the S906, is the S22 Plus, and look, it has all the bands in it, right? And then this one is the S901, and that's supposed to be the S22. And then you got the TCL 30XE 5G. See there?
That's that new phone that Carlos was testing out.
Yeah.
Or no, the 30V was the one he was testing out.
Oh yeah, this one here. And then if we go over here to this tab over here, this shows the new releases. So this is what's just recently. Yeah. So this is I think he's testing right here. This one here. Yeah. This is the TCL 30V 5G. Yeah. So this one here. It's got full HD. Look at that, 395 pixels per square inch. That's not too bad. 4,500 battery. Not too bad. Then it's got Snapdragon 480, 4 gigs of RAM. That's kind of low. 120 storage. That's kind of low. Camera seems to be okay. Look, only 1080p video. I'm sure that's fine for a lot of people, but it is a mid-range phone, I guess, or budget phone.
I mean, for a $300 phone that supports millimeter wave, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's true. Look at that. 2, 5, 48, 66, 77, 216, 261. So yeah, I mean, to get somebody on 5G, the real 5G that's coming out for the price. Now, if you can handle all this, if you don't do much on your phone, if this is enough storage and that's enough RAM, you can actually get by. You can do pretty good. Let's see what Bluetooth we got here. It's got Bluetooth, or it's Wi-Fi 5. So AC, that's the fastest speed right there. Wi-Fi 5. Then we got external memory card. It even has a 3.5 millimeter jack. Some people are mad it took it away, but with the new Bluetooth technology coming out, you really don't need this, because with the aptX HD, it's 24-bit sound on your Bluetooth, so it's going to exceed what your jack is. Everybody keeps arguing with me, saying, "Oh no, the stereos, the hard line is always going to be better." Yeah, I don't know what bit rate it comes across it, but when you have Bluetooth, it can do 24-bit. I mean, that's what this is. This microphone, this is 24-bit sound you're hearing from me right here. This is 24-bit sound. So basically, this kind of sound quality is what's going to come across your Bluetooth with these new phones. It's pretty amazing. All right, let's look and see what else we got here. Got that. Got all these other Samsung. Samsung's got a lot of budget phones and mid-band or mid-range phones. Let's see. Here's the A30. There's the 21 FE. I don't even think they should have wasted their time bringing this thing out, but I don't know. I mean, it's kind of crazy. They already have a S21 that's kind of similar to this, and the S22 coming out is kind of similar to this too. So, but I don't know. They're just all about this fan edition. So, oh, here's the cheapy phone right here, the Revel, the cheap China phone. Oh no! Help!
I mean, the S21 FE is a really, really, really solid phone for $700. Like I don't think people
give it. I don't know about
enough.
For $700. I don't know.
What do you mean? It's got a triple eight.
It's got a lot of things missing. Let's see. Let's go back.
It's got a lot of things missing, but for $700, you get a 888. You get X60 modem with.
Yeah, but you're a whole lot better off to just go ahead and get the S21 Ultra. That's a year old instead.
No, I agree. I mean, it's definitely designed for.
I mean, look,
people...
it only has 6 gigs. I mean, you can get the S21 Ultra, and it has like 12 gigs of RAM, and it's got more storage too. This only has 128. Yeah, I mean, so you get a phone. You get a phone like this. It's a year old. So, you get the S21 Ultra, which is a year old. It's going to beat all these specs. And you're probably going to be able to get this phone for like $700 or $800, and it's a year old. I'm a firm believer that a 1-year-old flagship's going to do better than a brand new mid-range.
But think about it in this perspective. Now, I guarantee you, all the carriers are going to run some sort of deal.
Well, yeah, that's true. Some kind of special.
That's what they've always done with these mid-rangers is they'll offer it for free or whatever.
It's got Wi-Fi 6. It's pretty good. Supports DeX. Has 25-watt fast charging, just like the S21 Ultra. It only has Bluetooth 5.0 versus 5.2, which is kind of a disappointment. Still IPX8 Scuba, so you can go swimming with your phone. There you go. Or you can go do a live stream while you're in the shower. Control does. Takes a 46-minute shower and he's live. Yeah, there you go. And it's got all the bands. Look, see, it's got all the bands. We got band 2, 5, 12, 25, 30, 41, 66, 71, 77, 260, and 261. It's got everything in it. Does 4K 60 video. That's good. Camera's only a 12 megapixel. So the camera's kind of like on the low end, but most people don't use the camera in the phone anyways. I think they did a survey. Let's do that for a poll. Let's do that right now. Let's see. Let me pull this up here. Let's make a poll. Here we go. Here's a poll. Ask a question. What the hell is my live chat doing there? Look at that thing. Oh, it's just catching up. It's just catching up there. All right, let's say, okay, so here we go. Let's see. Okay, we'll do this. How many times should we do, a month or a year? Do you use your camera on your phone?
Do a month.
Should we do a month? Okay, how many times a month do you use your camera on your phone? Okay, so we're going to do, let's do a range of between 1 and 5. Is that good? And then do 6 to 10.
Then I would do like 10 plus.
And 11 to 25. Or we can do every day. How's that sound?
Yeah, and for clarification, like actually using your camera, not for things like Snapchat or.
Well, yeah, to take photographs like actual. So there you go. There's the poll up. Place your votes there. Let's see how much people use their cameras on their phone. Let's see that's going to be interesting. That's a really good thing here. So, all right. So back to this here. Let's see what else that's pretty much everything about this. So, yeah. So it's not too bad of a phone.
If that phone's borrowing the camera sensors from the Z Flip, I wish anybody luck using that phone as a camera, because my Z Flip 3 has a awful camera.
Yeah. All right. So let me know in the comment. We're gonna go back to the comments now and see. But if you got any specific phone you want us to take a look at here, just let us know. Let's see. All right, let's go back here. Let's see. All right, let's catch up on the chat. I know you guys have been chatting like crazy here. Let's see. Outside loose, I get 1.1 gigabits. Oh. I'm waiting for T-Mobile to unlock A32. Are they having issues? Definitely have the sub-6 bands. Not sure about the inside. Okay, we just checked that out. Okay, let's see. TomTom says, do T-Mobile stores have the ability to unlock phones?
No.
I don't think they do. I think that has to come from customer service, right?
Correct. Any carrier, you have to go through customer service to get your phone unlocked.
Yeah. All right. TomTom says, I could care less about millimeter wave. Yeah, pretty much what, 99% of Americans or people in America could care less because it's not there. I think millimeter wave is covering 1% of the population. Well, actually 1% of the landmass. I don't know. It's 1%. I don't know if it's 1% of the PEAs or if it's the actual population. I don't know. It's all complicated. We got POPs out there. We got PEAs. We got this. We got that. So much complicating. And then, of course, you got T-Mobile screaming top their lungs. We got 250 million POPs. Yeah, okay. You have to go through tech support. Okay.
250
AT&T.
million pops.
They have N41 widely available here. It's the backhaul that's not very reliable. 500 megabits is great, but when you have to high ping rates, packet loss, then no. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's what the whole problem is. They're rushing to build a network, and they're not doing the foundation first. So they're bragging they're the best, but it's not performing the best. So yeah, they have to get some shit really fixed there. AT&T is getting rid of 3G. Yeah, everybody's getting rid of 3G. 3G's out of here. TCL. Hee hee. Yeah, I'm making fun of TCL. The A32 has N77. Yep, there we go. I have it on my Boost. AT&T. Well, there you go. AT&T takes forever to charge. Oh, no. 25-watt charger. Well, remember this with charging. If you plug in your phone to something that has the charger has enough capability, you can. There's three things on your charging. There's regular charging, there's fast charging, and then there's super fast charging. So there's 3 different things. And one thing I want to show you guys too is this. I got this for free. Samsung gave me this for free when I ordered my watch. So when I upgraded my watch to the Galaxy Watch 4, they give me this for free. This is $50 if you go and buy it. This has got 20,000 milliamps of battery storage in this box here. Let's see, push this up top. See here? It's all charged up, ready to go. And what I have is a quick connect in here, the magnetic thing. That's what this is. It's magnetic. And I just got to plug that. It's got 2 USB-Cs in here. So it's got 2 USB-C ports, and then it has a USB-A port. Now the USB-C ports can do up to super fast charging. So I can plug my S21 Ultra into this pack and do super fast charging. So if you guys are away from a outlet and you need to charge your phone, and this is kind of heavy and big and bulky and stuff, but it's just the idea that you can just take this with you. You could be at a campsite out in the middle of the woods somewheres, or you could be hunting. Your phone goes dead. You can plug this thing up, and you can charge your phone in an hour. This will charge my S21 Ultra 4 times before I have to recharge it. So this is incredible. So, and that's one nice thing I like about getting stuff off of Samsung.com. Like, they give you free like $200 worth of accessories. They give you free shit. I love it. I always buy my unlocked phones from Samsung. So it's really cool.
Yeah, I want to highlight Andy's comment here real quick.
Oh, okay.
He said, I access millimeter wave almost every day. 3 friends of mine have nodes at their houses. It's amazing when you have it. Well, Andy, your friends should be getting that Verizon millimeter wave home internet if they're not already.
Mm-hmm.
Because goddamn, is it cheap if you have wireless service? It's like 35 bucks for gigabit plus.
Mm-hmm. TomTom says it's sad that my LG G7 on Boost LTE is faster than my A32 on my T-Mobile postpaid. Woo!
The skunks.
The skunks are going crazy. Oh look, I don't even have my skunky stuff up here. Here, let me add the skunk here. I don't even have the skunky in here. How can I do a live stream without skunky in here? Cause see, I'm on a different profile right now, so I gotta load up skunky in here. Gotta have skunky in here. Skunk apes cometh. Oh, here we go. Here's skunky. Here we go. Skunky. Skunky's my friend. Say hello to my little stinky friend. Okay, here, let me add the raccoon, because he's screaming. I got rabies and I want to foam at the mouth, so don't leave me out. So we don't want to leave him out. So there we go. Here we go. Get your free rabies shot on Tuesday at T-Mobile. That's right. Yeah, I just had to do that. This is so much fun. Good news for TracFone customers. Verizon bought TracFone. You can now join the Verizon network. Yeah. Well, on TracFone, you could be on the Verizon network before, too. So,
yeah, the majority of TracFone customers were using Verizon beforehand anyways.
That's true. That's true. The A32 network locked, then we'll be able to use custom APN, right? A32 is network locked, then it won't be able to add a custom APN.
That's down to the firmware that's on that phone.
Yeah, the APN. Yeah, I mean you can. It's not going to matter because if it's locked, it's not going to give you access to the network in the first place. So you can put the APN all you want; it's just going to say no service. So you have to have it has to access the network, and then once you access that network, then you can do the APN, which tells it which servers to connect to for your data service on your phone. And most phones, when you do it, it automatically does it. You don't even have to do it. There's only a few situations where you have to manually put in the APN, or if it just loads, it doesn't provision right. But most time it's all automatic. Yep, A32 has all those, but it's not firmware enabled yet. See, there's the thing. Do any carriers still whitelist Ookla speed tests? Yeah, T-Mobile every day.
No, they pulled that.
Yeah.
They pulled that.
So they said. Do you believe that? No, I don't believe that. So, I mean,
I think they want that free publicity.
Yeah, they want to be number one. So let's ask Skunky. Okay, Skunky, do you think they are still whitelisting it? Yes. Well, there you go. What about you, Mr. Coon? What do you think? Of course we do. Yeah. Make T-Mobile great. Fake it till you make it. There you go. You heard straight from the Skunky and the raccoon's mouth. There you go. Does the iPhone 12 Pro Max support AT&T's new 3.5 Spectrum auction they just did win in the 40 megahertz and so? Well, of course it does. Yep, sure does. Because the way they labeled the band, the N77 actually covers that whole band, that part of the band, and the 3.7. It covers both of them. So yeah, the iPhone 12 will be good to go. Trackhead phone. Oh shit. Chain, when did that stop? So now our speed testing will consume tons of data because of 5G. Yeah. If you're a power user, T-Mobile network is just as useful as a flashlight and a dead batteries in a dark ass cave. I get it. Yep, you're right. A32 is the best sub $300 phone of all time. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, Samsung makes a pretty good budget phone. Definitely. I heard rumors that the S22 Ultra will have dual physical SIM. I don't think so.
No. Everyone keeps saying that. Everyone's like,
it's eSIM. Now, if it's an international model, it's possible it has dual SIM in it. Dual physical SIM, but it won't have the eSIM. That's a possibility.
Well, here's the thing. Even if it does have dual physical SIM, Samsung is going to do the same BS they did last year, and they're going to disable that second physical SIM slot on all their devices.
Well, now that we have Android 12, I don't think so. I think since Android 12 out, it fixed that issue with the... So, I just can't see them unlocking that feature on S21 and then turn around and have a S22 come out and then lock the feature.
No. I think eSIM will be fine. I don't have any faith in Samsung putting a dual physical SIM phone out on the U.S. market because carriers are captive enough. They want you to stick with their network and their network only. And they back
USA
Samsung.
Carriers are control hogs.
Yes, sir. And they back Samsung into a corner every single year.
Yep.
It's happened.
Definitely concur. Who has higher priority AT&T, Boost or Cricket? Probably the same. I don't know what the exact QCI is on each one, but I would say since they're both MVNOs, they're going to be pretty much the same. Now, Cricket is actually owned by AT&T, so when you're owned by them, you probably get a little bit better deal. But Boost is definitely an MVNO agreement, so... For anyone interested in a multi-port USB-C charger, the Anker PowerPoint 3 is pretty good. It's a 4-point, 120-watt charger. Yeah, and one thing you got to be careful with these chargers is you got to read the specs closely because sometimes it says, oh, it's a 4-port, 120-watt charger. And then in fine print down below, it says, if you use all 4 ports at the same time, it only does 15 watts per port, which totally blows the whole reason of buying the damn thing.
I actually have that power port that he's referring to. It's pretty solid.
Oh, it is solid. Okay, good. So does it do super fast charging on all 4 ports at the same time?
Well, the one that I have, I bought it like 6 months ago, and it's got 2 USB-C and 2 USB-A.
Okay.
If I throw 4 devices on it, it'll do super fast charging on the 2 C ports, and then the A ports are capped at like 15 watts, I think.
Oh, okay. So they just do regular fast charging.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. That's still pretty good. Well, like this here, this thing here, right here, this to the 2 Cs on here, you can plug 2 devices in and do super fast charging on the 2 Cs, and then you can plug the USB-A in and then do a 25 watt charging.
Nice.
Which is just regular fast charging. So you can do that. So this will do 3 devices at one time. 2 super fast on the C's, and then on the A it'll do the
one that he's
that's pretty cool.
The one that he's referring to is actually like a stationary unit, so it's not a portable charger. It's
right. Yeah. It's not portable. Yeah. Cricket. Boost is prioritized. Yeah, I just don't. The only MVNO I really trust is Los Mobile because it's really good and fast. Because I've tested the Verizon out, and it's very solid day or night. It doesn't matter. It's really good. So.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a prepaid option, the only prepaid option you should go with is that fully prioritized Cricket plan, the one that's like $60 to $70. The rest of them are junk.
Yep. Cricket and Boost are the biggest MVNOs of AT&T. Or Cricket owns them, yeah. Boost. Well, now with the new Boost agreement, yeah, they become good. Goddamn skeeter flying around here. Shit, trying to bite me. Bloodsuckers. I'm happy with my new phone. I use my camera 10 times a day on average when I'm working. Holy shit, 10 times a day. Woo! Yeah, we got to bring the poll up. See. Alright, we got 18 people in here. Alright, so let's see. Has everybody voted here? How many votes we got? 18 votes. Okay. So if you haven't voted yet, I'll give you 1 more minute to vote, and then we're going to reveal this poll. Oh, I can't wait to see what the results are. I cannot count how many times I use my phone's camera. I use it as my primary camera every day. MM would work great in stadiums. I guess you're talking about millimeter wave, right? Malls, sports arenas, and very densely populated. Yeah. Yeah, it has its specific good spots. I'm only 2 blocks away, too far for millimeter wave, but 77 is awesome. Oh, that's good. That's awesome. Whiskey bottle. Oh, shit. Who's got the whiskey bottle? I use my camera almost every day since I'm visually impaired. The camera on the phone can be used to describe visual things throughout the day. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool. I access millimeter wave almost every day. 3 friends of mine at their houses. It's amazing when you have it. Oh, yeah. It's super duper fast. Absolutely. Tom says, looks like a whiskey flask. Oh, okay. I actually don't know what they're talking about. Check out Xfinity Mobile, Verizon, Motorola 5G, Ace 1 has been an awesome phone for me. Okay.
That one Ace is a solid phone.
What are the minimum max speeds on AT&T millimeter wave? Well, they're not really deploying it as strongly as Verizon, so I mean, yeah, SMTs did some speed tests on AT&T and the millimeter wave, and I think it performed right around a gig.
In my market, I've seen that at most like 1.6 gigs on AT&T's millimeter wave.
Oh, okay, so 1 sec, okay.
But they're using older Nokia radios, and they're doing it at 39 gigahertz. So it's nowhere near what Verizon's doing with 800 megahertz of 28 gigahertz. And you got to remember the frequency really matters, because when you go between 28 gigahertz to
39 gigahertz, I mean, that's a huge jump, and you get a lot less range. So that's really what's nice about using the lower frequency for millimeter wave. And then they're using the Pivot 5G and the Echo 5G is what they're going to use too, which is really going to help out. Make it densify. They're going to densify the millimeter wave everywhere. Okay, let's see. M. Lou, how much did you pay for that phone? All right, good night. My friends all do have it. I've seen speeds of 1800 megabits per second on their Wi-Fi and 3.4 gigs when connected to millimeter directly on my iPhone. Oh shit, that's pretty good. Yep, that's pretty good. 3367. Whew, that's some really fantastic speeds. I got my phone when Xfinity Mobile was selling their phones for free, with the understanding I have to keep my service for them for 24 months. Yeah, good old contract. That's right. Add the APM before I put the new SIM in, right? No. It should provision. It's supposed to provision. So when you put the SIM card in, you power the phone up, as long as it's already active, it will do over the air download the provisioning into the phone and set your APN. It should do it. So you shouldn't have to worry about it. If you have problems with it, then yeah, I'd call customer care and say, hey, it's not provisioned right, it's not working right. Mint pulled the speed test over a year ago. Why is Verizon C-band map so inaccurate? Well, the carriers lie. They get crazy with the coverage. Yep. That's what I like about the FCC maps. The FCC maps show us the real. And you got to remember too, the FCC maps. There's actually standards. So here, let me show you what the standard is. So you go here, look at the standards. See at the top for a voice call. Like here's the data. Now if we switch over to. Now this is the T-Mobile LTE voice. So this is the voice coverage. As you see, it's going to be more than the data coverage because you need less data to make a voice call than you do for internet. See the difference?
Okay. Hey Ricky, I got to get going.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for
nice
stopping by on the live stream. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, maybe we'll have to do another late nighter again like this sometime in the future.
For sure, man. Have a good night.
All right. Thanks for stopping by. See ya. All right. So for the voice calls, it's 90% cell edge probability. So 90% chance of making a call. Now, and that's with 50% loading factor of the cell phone site. Maximum resolution of 100 meters. Now, for the data side, to get on the map, you're 90% of the time on the edge of the cell site, you have to get at least 5 megabits down and 1 megabits up. And 50% cell loading factor for a minimum resolution of 100 meters. So that's what your speeds is. So when you're looking at the speeds on here, see here? In order to get on this map, you have to do at least 5 down and 1 up at 90% of the cell edge. So the edge. And that's why the map is not filled in like it is like that. Because they're factoring in that you might pick up signal bars on your phone. Doesn't mean you're getting any data, but you can make a phone call. So this map actually is more closer to voice calling map than actually data map, if you want to get technical. But even then, it's still not the same. You switch it over here. Let's see. Let's do a good comparison with the voice calling. Okay, here's voice calling. Okay, see. Let's go somewhere here. All right, so we got. Oh wait, let's get rid of this. Okay, so here's voice calling. All right, let's see. Where should we go here? Let's go. Okay, let's go to Kansas. Below Wichita Falls, Kansas. Okay, that's there. Alright, so let's go to Kansas. Since we're almost there. Kansas, where's Kansas? The city's not popping up. Come on. Where's Kansas? Oh, here's Wichita. Okay, here we go. Alright, so here. Alright, there's Wichita. See there? See the difference? See these holes everywhere? This is phone calls. See, look at this. This is very, very, very solid. So there you go. That just shows you right there the difference. That's what the map says. So it's still exaggerating, even on phone calls. Still exaggerating. So there you go. There's the good old FCC data. My LG G7 charges way faster than my A32. It does not matter when you set the EPN, the phone and network locked. The SIM card cannot connect to the phone. It's now. Well, yeah. In order for it to provision, the phone has to. It depends on who the phone's made for. Depends on what it's going to do. Oh, FCC regulation requires a carrier to network unlock phones if the phone is paid off. Yeah, that's already a rule. If the phone's already paid off, they're required to unlock it. Yeah. They're required. T-Mobile will unlock your phone after 40 days, even with an EIP. Now that Boost is under Dish, they really want to push a good network on AT&T. Yep. FCC did pass that law, but the carriers still set up hurdles you have to jump through. Yeah. Yep. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. Sign up for the $50 credit for my S22 Ultra. We'll trade in my S21 Plus. Well, awesome. You're going to trade yours in too. Yeah, you should get $700 or $800 for it, I think. Something like that. So. Alright, he wants to know what hurdles. There should be no questions asked. Yeah, it should be. That charging block looked like a whiskey. This looks like a whiskey flask. Oh yeah, it's a square. You know, it's a square box. You know, it's like, yeah. I'm all so drunk right now. Yeah, I can't even stand up. There we go. Okay, I get it now. Sorry, I'm kind of slow. The OnePlus dying, or are they starting to reinvent them? Well, they're still trying to hang in there. OnePlus 10 will only be worth it in the US if it all has the bands we need. Yep. To have carrier support too. If the carriers ain't going to support the damn thing, it ain't no good. Do you have time to see if there are really good 5G AT&T towers near your house? Well, yeah, but what 5G towers are you talking about? Are you talking about fake 5G? Yeah, that's the whole thing. Fake 5G. There's no real 5. I can tell you right now, in your neighborhood, there's no real 5G. So there you go. There's no sense in looking, because I don't think there is any real 5G. I don't think there is. I don't believe so. Let's see. Let's look. Let's go over here. Let's see what we got. All right, as she loads up. The only real 5G you got, 5G plus that is, you gotta remember, this 5G you see here, this is all fake 5G. It's low band, it's fake 5G. It absolutely does nothing for you. Nothing. Now you go up here. What we got here? Is this a football stadium? Looks like a football stadium to me. Yeah, there's 5G plus here. Millimeter wave. Looks like it's a stadium right here. There you go. You got real 5G if you go to the stadium. Yeah, damn, their maps load slow too. There, check it out. Oh shit. Well, click on this. This one, it says various inside areas of ball arena. So there you go. Ball arena. And if you go look at the whole country, now there is some markets that has the N77 launched, but that's not in your area. They only have 8 markets that has N77 starting out. So they're kind of behind the real 5G game right now. So you have to be the original owner of the phone. The phone has to be paid off in full. The phone has to be active in the original carrier's network for 90 days before the carrier unlocks it. Yep. That's some hoops. That sounds like hoops to me. Why does Cricket Wireless tell me my Verizon S21 Ultra is not compatible on the Cricket network? It has all the bands. Well, that's kind of weird. The Cricket should be... Cricket should work on the S21 Ultra. So is Cricket the ones telling you that it's not compatible? Is that what it is? Damn shame a mosquito bites you in your own damn house. Sucker followed me in here. Keeps biting me. I'll kill that sucker as soon as I see it. Yeah, so now if you just go out and buy a SIM card and you activate it in the phone and then put it in the phone, turn it on, it should work. Now the way the S21 Ultra works is when you put the SIM card in, it senses which carrier it is, and then it reboots the phone with that firmware, because there's a specific firmware for Verizon, one for AT&T and one for T-Mobile. So when you switch it, that's what it does. It tells you you have to reboot the phone. It loads up that firmware that matches that SIM card. But if the Cricket website is telling you that that phone is not compatible, that's crazy. So I don't know why. That would be a customer care question. Yeah, if it's an unlocked phone, it should work on the phone. T-Mobile says I have to request a network caller. Yeah. AT tells you 5GE is 5G, but it's really a LTE Advanced Plus. That's right. Standalone 5G. Well, nobody has standalone 5G yet in America. So there you go. Nobody has it. It's not even out yet. And don't believe the T-Mobile lies. We got standalone. It's not really standalone. It's not. It's still using both cores. It just... they're calling it standalone. So it's crazy. So it's like this. I'm drinking coffee right now. But it's really got whiskey in it. Tastes like whiskey. That's right. Yeah, and voiceover on R is fake too. Yep. Hockey and basketball is in that arena. Okay. Football is northwest of there. Okay. I-25 and Spear Boulevard. That's it. Cricket is AT&T. Yeah, Cricket is an MVNO owned by AT&T, which is LTE built off of GSM. Verizon has LTE built off CDMA. Well, one thing you got to remember too, the CDMA crap is actually gone. That's not even a factor in these firmwares and the phones and stuff. It's just the provisioning in the phone, because if you got a S21 Ultra and it's unlocked, then it has all 3 firmwares for each carrier. So it doesn't matter which SIM card. You can put a Verizon SIM card in it, it'll work. You put AT&T in, it'll work. Put T-Mobile in, it'll work, because it loads up the firmware and it matches it. And before we had phones like that, yeah, you'd have a phone that had Verizon firmware in it, and then you would have another phone that would have just AT&T firmware in it. 2 complete different firmwares, and you can't change them. And that's where it was based on their base technology in the phone. That's where they got where it's CDMA SIM or it's GSM SIM, because those SIMs were matched to work with that stuff. But now, as we're moving on in the future, the phones are capable of doing all the networks. Now there is some phones, like if you buy a Verizon phone, it only has the Verizon firmware in it. Now, if you unlock it and then you try to use it on AT&T, there is a chance that AT&T will block it because it doesn't have the AT&T firmware in it. It has to be approved. AT&T is the most picky carrier out there. The phone has to be approved to activate. There's a list. You can actually go to AT&T, pull up the list, and it tells you every phone model that can be activated on their network. And most of those Chinese phones you can't even activate on their network because they have to have voice over LTE and they have to have the firmware in the phone that matches their network. Yeah, something sounds kind of funny with that because there's no reason why a Cricket phone, which is owned by AT&T, should not work. So now, is that the website that's telling you it's not compatible? Is that what's going on? Is it asking you like for the IMEI number? When you go on the website, you put in the IMEI number to check and see if your phone's compatible, and is that where it's telling you it's not available? If that's the case, then yeah, if I was you, I would call Cricket customer support and then tell them that you have an AT&T phone that's unlocked and you want to activate on Cricket, and here's my eSIM or my IMEI number. Will this work? And I think they will figure out, yeah, it can work. If not, there's something else going on. What does MVNO GID mean? Well, I don't know what GID means. I know what MVNO is, Mobile Virtual Network Operator. I'm not sure what GID. I'm not sure what that is. Verizon may have shut down the CDMA network, but that does not change the foundation that their LTE was built off of. Yeah. Almost all Samsung phones can be used with AT&T. That's true. Just about all of them. That's it. All right, let's do this poll. Let's see. Okay, so let's end the poll. All people are still voting? Oh shit! I clicked in. So if you didn't vote, you lost your chance. It's been up there for a while. All right, let's check this poll out. See what we got. Let's see. Jetty is an option in the APN settings. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't even know what GID does. Not sure. All right, how many times a month do you use your camera on your phone? Okay, so 31% of you say you use it 1 to 5 times a month. And then 31% of you say you use it 11 to 25 times a month. Wow, that's kind of interesting. And then 20% of you say you use it 6 to 10 times a month. And then 15% of you say you use it every day. Wow, that's pretty interesting. Interesting poll results there. Yeah, exactly. 31%. Yep. That's pretty cool there. I love this poll feature that they have on YouTube. It's pretty cool. I know SMT uses it all the time too. It's pretty good. So it's a tie. All right, so we've been on here for 2 hours and 18 minutes. So, and there's only 14 people left, so it's getting kind of late. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, so everybody on the East Coast is crashing out and leaving us. And pretty soon all the West Coast people, because it's what, midnight now on the West Coast. So there you go. We're gonna shut this puppy down. So any last minute questions you guys have for me, let me know. And we're going to shut this puppy down. Ron says, thank you. Well, you're welcome, buddy. Great stream as always. Yeah. Yeah, I was just glad I was able to bring you one. I was going to do it earlier, but I guess Gene was doing a live stream, so I didn't want to do it on top of his. So I waited until he was done, and then, I was watching a little TV. I was organizing some of my files for my pictures and drone videos and all that kind of stuff, and then I said, well, why don't we just go ahead and go live? Let's see. He says it's 12:18 out in California. Oh, so it's just after midnight. Okay, cool. All right, what type of speeds do you get on fake 5G? It's the same speed you get on LTE. It's exactly the same. Actually, when I had AT&T in my phone, I turned the fake 5G off. There's an app called Band Selector, Samsung Band Selector. You put that in your phone, you can actually manually shut off. You can manually shut off the 5G and go straight to LTE only. So you can do that. And now here, I don't have fake 5G for Verizon. So we don't have it here. So we just have LTE Plus. That's all we got. So, but low band 5G is garbage. So completely garbage. So now when we're talking about T-Mobile, actually, like here where I'm at, actually with the 5G on, it's actually faster with the low band because the way they have it set is they're not using DSS. So the way Skunky's doing it here is they have 20 megahertz of spectrum for N71. They have 5 set up for LTE, and they have 15 set up for 5G, the fake 5G. So when I turn Skunky off, it is slower. When I turn 5G on, it is faster. And that's only because I'm getting 15 megahertz of bandwidth that's added in there. So you see what I mean? But it still really doesn't help the performance that much. I mean, you gain about 30 or 40 megabits per second. Not even that. It's probably even less than that. So yeah. So if you got Skunky, you want to have your 5G on, just because they don't use DSS. So you get a little bit extra spectrum. So, but that's about it with that. So let's see here. AT&T, definitely another great one. Well, thank you very much. Great job. Thank you very much. Did you say you got up to 400 on what? AT&T? Well, down here I get with 30 megahertz of spectrum, I get 150 megahertz or 50 megabits down with Verizon, and with AT&T I get with 50 megahertz of spectrum, I get 300. About 300, 350, maybe in the middle of the night with AT&T. With Skunky, with 60 megahertz of spectrum, I get 200 megabits down with the 5G turned on. That's where the extra 15 comes in. So there you go. That's what I get down here anyways. So it really depends on where you're at. It really depends on where you are. It depends on what's on the tower site, how much spectrum you got. So, but for having 60 megahertz, the most spectrum of any carrier down here, and they're being number 2 in speed, is just crazy. So, and AT&T with 5 carrier aggregation with 50 megahertz is actually faster. But AT&T has really great backhaul down here. Verizon has great backhaul down here too, but they're lacking spectrum. They only have 30 megahertz of spectrum. So, but once the N77 is upgraded, as you saw in the drone video, that one site that I took a video of has N77 upgrades in progress right now. It's not turned on yet. So I would say it's probably going to be turned on in a couple weeks. When they turn that on, we're going to go up and test it. See how it does. So let's see. Good night, 118 here in Arizona. All right. Let's see. AT&T 118. Yeah. Well, my A32 give me way faster speeds on AT&T than my LG G7 LTE phone. I don't know. I would have to figure out what modem is in each phone, and then I can tell you. If both phones have the same modem, they're going to perform the same. You got to remember, the newer the modem, the more carrier aggregation, the more bandwidth that it can do. And I don't know about that LG G7. I don't know how old it is. We'd have to look it up. So maybe we can do that on the next live stream we do. We can check that out for you. So yeah. Verizon would not waste their money on fake 5G. Verizon delivers on their promise. Well, actually, Verizon has lots of fake 5G out because they did the same thing as AT&T. They did the fake 5G. They did low band. Yep, band 5. Did band 5. Just an icon. That's all it is. So, yeah, they did it too. The only reason AT&T and Verizon did the fake 5G is because Skunky did fake 5G. So when they did fake 5G on low band, the other carrier said, oh shit, They're making us look bad. Everybody actually believes they're number one and they're better. That's what they thought. So they said, well, I guess we better launch on low band too. Which I think they shouldn't have skipped it. I think low band should have stayed as LTE. Just keep it as LTE and that's it. We're in non-standalone on 5G. We're a non-standalone, which means you use LTE and 5G. So I think they should have saved their money, waited for some real bandwidth, the new frequencies to come out, and then launch it. Oh, I hear a helicopter outside. Yeah. That's the medevac. Oh, that's the one we just heard get sent out a little bit ago. There we go. Verizon will not spend a dime unless it upgrades the network to improve the customer's way. Yep. That's what they like to do. For sure. Okay, so there we go. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. Verizon's 5G network will kill the competition when the FAA airports shut up and back off. Yeah, they've already admitted they were wrong. They've already certified that 90% so far of all the altimeters got zero interference. They've already did that. They did some advanced testing. They've determined that 90% has not done anything. Now they're testing the last 10%. But from what they found out already, no interference. So now Verizon's going to go around to all these towers. They're going to optimize them. They're going to turn the power up. Full blast. And they're going to turn them on around the airports. Turn them on. Full blast. There you go. So I would say in the next 60 days, you're going to see N77 performance really, really get better. And it's going to be awesome. So I can't wait to see how it goes. And as they add more sites and more sets and densify it, when they get N77 on every single tower site they own, it's going to be incredible real 5G, especially when they add the other 30 megahertz later, or other 60 megahertz. So they got 60 they're putting out now. They're going to put another 60 up. That's 120. We already know what Verizon does with 30 megahertz. Can you imagine 120 of real 5G? Yeah, we're going to have under 10-second pings, millisecond pings, and we're going to have over a gig. I mean, many speed tests can be 1 to 2 gigs. We know that. We're seeing almost a gig now. We're seeing pings like 10, 12. So, yeah, I know. All the people are going to say, well, look, N41 does the same thing. Well, yeah, it does the same thing on speed test, but try to live stream with it. Try to go on spaces with it. Try to do this with it, you know. I went on my phone. I had Skunky turned on. I went on the spaces. It dumped me twice. And I had to go back in. So after the second time it dumped me, I switched it to Verizon. I went back in. The phone ran cooler. And it didn't dump me. And my phone gets hot when I'm running on Skunky. That's right. Skunky makes this thing get warm. So if you're cold and you're up north and you got Skunky, all you got to do is just put Skunky on, put this in your pocket, and put your hands in there, and you can keep warm. There you go. Awesome. Can't beat that at all. All right, so Verizon millimeter wave C-band would be awesome. Yep, that's true. AT&T has the best, fastest LTE network. Yep, I concur. All right, well, thank you, everybody, for coming in here tonight, and we'll see you next week. I should be off again next Wednesday and Thursday, again, as long as nothing happens with the schedule and everything like that. So we should be doing a live stream probably again weekly next Wednesday 30. So everybody get ready. And you never know, maybe I'll do a pop-up live stream when I'm out and about at work one night. So that's right, you never know. Just always make sure your notifications on, because you never know. Have a Twitter. Go on Twitter and have me in there, because you never know. Might do a surprise stream. All right, so enjoy the drone footage as we close the stream out. So here we go. Have a good night, and we'll see everybody next week. And don't forget, next week is the S22 Galaxy Unpacked event. So set your calendar. So I think it's Wednesday morning at like 10 or 11 Eastern time. So, yep, it's going to be pretty good. So when I get off work, I'm probably going to stay awake and watch it. So, I don't know. We'll just see. I may go to sleep and just watch the replay on YouTube. Yeah, you never know. So that's going to be interesting because this next Wednesday night will be after the Unpacked event, and that's when I do my live stream at 8:30. And I know everybody else is going to go to live stream, so it's possible I won't be able to get my live stream in tomorrow next week because if like 3 or 4 other channels do it at the same time, I'm not going to compete with nobody. I'm not going to compete with them. So if everybody else goes live, we'll just enjoy their lives. So it's not going to kill everybody to miss me for 1 week. So it's not going to hurt anything. So it's okay, but I'm really excited for next week. The Galaxy Unpacked event's going to be really, really awesome. I think it's almost like Christmas every year. So seems like Christmas. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so good night, everybody. Enjoy the drone footage while we say goodbye.